So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Dead Space here on the Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. We're back to this, well, deck where we originally stopped the meteorite strikes coming down, but I just don't remember right now what it is exactly called. But we're here back, and our next goal was to try to contact the military ship as we sent out the beacon previously, and yeah, that's going to be our mission now. So fantastic. Then let me just check the inventory. Do I have enough ammo? I think I have a pretty good amount of ammo. Rather, I could, I guess, leave some more behind, considering there's only 5 slots left. So that's not that much. Did I have a shop anywhere really close? Not exactly right here. Close by, yes, but not right away in here. Oh my. At least, like, if we go into that direction back where we came from, I'm sure that there was at least a shop somewhere around there. Yeah, there is, like, there's the bench very close, and then there's the shop. Bit like in the other spots. Let's see, where was the bench actually here, if I at least have a look into if I want to be upgrading something and then visiting a shop. Yep, right here is the bench. I don't think I had a lot of these notes, and definitely I do not. Yeah, I improved our hit points just a teeny tiny bit before. Not much, but just a little bit. And plasma cutter is of course awesome, and then we could be putting 1 point into here. I guess I could put 1 point here, and then next time we can be getting more stuff here to damage or reload, whichever we want. At least it has the maximum duration. Hello Milan, good evening to you too, and welcome to stream. I hope you are doing well, even in this, if this is the kind of a bad situation we're at, considering everything going on in the world with the coronavirus and everything. But hey, at least this time around, I don't know, maybe they suffered even worse kind of coronavirus in this space station. So couldn't go even there. Weren't I there previously though? I'm like wondering now. Did I go exactly down? Maybe I didn't go down that way, but it looks quite nasty right now. More credits. I'm more than happy to get some more credits. Hello and good evening to you too, Scrap Lord. At least we can cure the Necromort pandemic, maybe, possibly. Who knows though? One bullet at a time. Yeah, I guess in that way we can sort of cure it, but I'm sure it could spread forward too, and then there would be even more killing to do. It is tragic. I'm especially indeed worried for my parents, even if, like, it has been even more said recently that yes, younger people can also get it, and younger people can also die, of course, from it, even if it's rare that someone, at least that doesn't have any problems like diabetes or something, would die from it. But again, it's not like there's not plenty of people that have those sort of issues, so I didn't actually mean to click any of that. Let me see. I do not need 2 of these, so let's sell one of the stasis packs. Then let's move just a little bit of this plasma energy into the reserve. This, yes, definitely into the reserve. No need to have that with us at all. Is there anything else I want to be getting rid of? Possibly not. On the other hand, I don't know if I want to have 2 large med packs, if I can have a medium one, and I can definitely have a medium one, so let's rather have that medium one. I would like to sell something just a little bit more. I guess I can sell one of these. Yeah. And then I can just shop for another of the power nodes. I used one, I can buy one more. Well, things are going okay in Finland. There's like 400 exactly cases that they have confirmed of corona cases, mostly of course in Helsinki capital rather than around my area, but there's about 4 people that are in intensive medical care right now. No one has died yet, but that most likely will happen. And after all, it's only going to be getting worse, even if there are all the stuff like just shops and or at least a lot of schools for the moment are closed, but we'll see if that's gonna remain all the time, like especially for young kids. There was at least some talk that maybe that wouldn't be the case all the time, or it is open, of course, for especially for children whose parents have some important work they need to go into. Then schools and nurseries are definitely open for their children, but just not for everyone. And yeah, it's just stuff like that, of course. The very special times we're living in. Yeah, well, I have told them to stay at home, of course, and they will. Other than that, of course, likes to be moving, and then the fact of, well, they do need to go and get food from time to time, even if they can try to go and get more food at once, but still. So just then need to be careful when they do. Is this the way I need to go? Let me just make sure. No. This is not the way I need to go. It's some other elevator. Somewhere else. Glad I have... Oh, that elevator, sure. It's just a almost similar location. To the commissary levels, authorized personnel only. I think here in the in this area where my fellow comrades previously at some point when they were communicating to me at the very least, but not now. Let's go. Let's just try to do this. Even if I really wouldn't wanna. Come on, press that button. Can't go to level 2. So level 3 it is. Level 3.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Yeah, not too surprised about that. We found that weird fellow before. Plus our like precious person 5, I think it was, right? Was also here with me. May it be real or not. I doubt it's real, but well, there's some suspicious factors into the fact that if she wasn't real, how could she open the door for us and stuff? Which is like, I don't know. How does it work in here? Can a illusion or our hallucination also do those things, or was it all hallucination anyways? That there was a problem and then something like that would be needed to do? I don't know. Warning, 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 warning. Ishimura crew members, your ship is full of fragile equipment. Please take care around emergency door locks and other sensitive devices. In case of damage, contact SEC Facilities Director on com frequency 79220. Yes. Let me have a look on the map before I go future. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit to the left, then there's gonna be a bit of an elevator, right, and then just a lot to the left. Long way to the left. Did I kill you? Looks like I killed you. Okay, that worked out okay. Sure, I used quite a lot of repair plates, but it worked okay-ishly enough. I was indeed thinking that it feels too good for me to be able to just immediately go and save, so I was a little bit worried about that, and apparently good that I was, I'd say. I also hear more weird squishy sounds and I don't exactly love that. I don't love squishy sounds. Why must you be so squishy? Something's definitely going on around there. If only I knew what exactly. Ah, another one of those freaking things. That's it. Just difficult to aim sometimes. That's annoying that the blades didn't go there at all. I don't like you. I don't like any of you. That wasn't okay. One Ripper bullet to take care of those at least, but yeah, it's just that that thing especially I can't exactly go near. Ripper bullets isn't exactly the most efficient way to try to be killing those because it does take a lot of them, but I still have a decent amount of them. Decent. Hey, you big monster. Lovely monstrosity. Monstrosity. More ammo. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. That's a door that is extremely locked. I guess I could save that I just for sure have killed those couple because I would prefer not to have to kill them again and again and again if I accidentally go and fail later on and die. Especially when the save point is right here anyway, so it's not like that's a very big difficulty to do. You're sort of alive, but I guess not anymore. I guess you just about died. That's something new. I have no idea where the heck it went. Hey, that was not a pleasant monstrosity. It kind of reminded me of the... what is it called? The one other... Slender Man or something because he had such a long arms and long legs, and being so thin. But then on the other hand, he also I didn't really see what else he does other than just releasing these annoyances around when he dies. But otherwise, with the Ripper, it's easy enough from that distance to kill. But it's not the most pleasant, obviously enough. Sorry about that. I guess you were alive just a moment ago. If only I got here a little bit earlier, I could have maybe tried to save you. Unfortunately, that didn't quite happen. 12. Yeah, 12 is the amount that I can have on this very moment. Rupee. The locker that is closed. I do not enjoy that. Most likely means that I have to come here again and again and again. USC Ishimura Communications Array. Perfect. Well. What's in here then? I guess that's just the elevator that I need to be using. Yeah. Then it will take us upstairs. There's going to be another save point somewhere upstairs, and then a bench, I think, is the picture. He gave you a high five. Ah, that's what he did. Sure, totally. Ah, no, the save point, and they are exactly in here, and then there's the little elevator. Fine enough. Alrighty. Please, monsters, don't come out of vents when I just want to go and use a bench and save, okay? Thank you very much. I guess I could just upgrade with one of the power nodes because I did buy an extra one, so I could easily enough just upgrade in one of these, but the thing is, would I rather want to have more damage? Would I rather want to have more reload? Faster reload? I think damage is better at this point though. Oh sure, let's put 1 point into there, and then there's one more empty spot I need to use a node for, and then some more capacity damage, capacity and reload in the future. Yeah. Okay, and save. It's so lovely to be introduced to a new type of enemy. I'm so ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic about that. So, how much more is there, by the way, of Dead Space left? Like, are we getting close to the end games, or how much more is there left? You guys know. I'm pretty sure both of you might know. Audio look.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... What the hell? I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
Oh, the comm system was at least at the time even offline, and like why would it have been changed exactly? I don't know, so I would assume that we still have to be fixing it exactly. There's quite a bit, but we are getting closer. There's it's 9 to 11 stages. But yeah, we are getting closer, but still quite a bit. Yes. I want to be able to finish Dead Space, but oh, another power node. Well, then it's definitely no problem that I used one. Okay, I guess we're gonna be going and using this to travel. Why is it showing red? There can only be 3 people at once. They should all be aligned like that. What's the red? Why the red? Why? I guess it's just like this would be moving it back into this direction and this would be moving it that way. It's still a little bit weird icon to just show something like that though. Hopefully we'll finish it in time before next Halloween. I will try more than 11 stages, but I won't spoil. Yeah, I was thinking that I don't think that you will actually tell me the exact amount. Of course, in all honesty, it's better that I don't know exact amount, because then I can be like, yes, this is the end, if I would be knowing for sure that, okay, this is the stage that we're beginning now, and so on and forth. So in that sense, it's better that I don't know exactly, but... okay, let's just go. It's scary. Makes sounds. Scary sounds. Well. Well, there was a man in between. I tried to shoot it a couple of times. Not exactly sure if it was a baddie or if it just was a dead man or what. But we'll see, I guess we'll see. But okay, so that was my long tunnel. My god, this map can be sometimes so bad. Can I actually just change it somewhere? Temple. Like, this is so unhelpful. Okay, I was able to see something in there. Like, this is so bad if you can't actually see into that. So, okay, I'm coming into this sort of spot and it's this sort of area in here. Okay, it's like a separate satellite area, I guess, that we're going into. It looks something like that.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
Yay,
That
great.
comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Yay, well gladly we are an engineer. By the way, that blood near the vent doesn't like alarm me at all or anything. No. Why would that alarm me in any sort of a way? Oh. Great. I guess there's like one aligned at the moment and a couple are completely destroyed for sure. And those couple we can actually, at least they seem green light, but three. Don't whisper. Some whispers coming to me. Just stop. There are also, of course, more on this outside, like a rim or whatever you would want to be calling it. There you can also see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's exactly 6. So I guess you're in luck as long as we don't accidentally destroy one or more of them. We can just barely make it work and have a strong enough signal because there's exactly 6. Like I said, we need exactly 6 and we have exactly 6. So, perfect. Stasis recharge. I don't think I even need more stasis yet. Let's just save quickly and check the rest of this area. You can zoom out with X, okay, in the map. Well, it's just, I've been trying to look into those map things, like, nonetheless what it tells me. I guess it does say X to zoom out, but still, shouldn't it be showing into the location? It's still like, even if I zoom out, it looks bad because it's like centered into this sort of a stupid spot. I liked it where it was before, otherwise, but it's just stupid that it's just centering into this middle spot where I'm not anymore. That's the really bad thing, because even zoom out doesn't really help much if it's just aiming into that sort of a spot. It's just if you are able to then turn it enough. But only zoom doesn't help much. Yeah, there, I can get to the comms array. You sure there's nothing in here? You sure? You're sure about that? Medium air canister. Guess that's fine. Some more credits. Yeah, otherwise doesn't seem that there's much in here. Like, I can use this maybe if I can get everything set up in there. And we'll see what else I have to go through with that stuff. And then we'll come back here and try to make sure it's online. Back online. Sure, I'll save quickly one more time. Even if I save freaking all the time. Okay. Let's go get the situation under control. I do assume that there's not going to be as much fighting, at least not quite yet, considering it looks like it's quite of a elaborate system we have to be going and fixing, but there's going to be fights, maybe like always when you fix one or something, there's going to be enemies coming up or something, or align it properly enough. Another power node. Well, this game's been very gracious with giving the power nodes for the moment. I guess this is another location where we'll return, considering this block is red. So, like, I guess medical station might be the only place we're not going possibly back, considering we have been there twice. I would presume that you wouldn't visit in one location that many more times, but maybe we will still visit that too. It's difficult to like calculate which places have a lot more of these red locks that we haven't been able to open, like left and stuff. Okay. Masks on, so yeah, probably no oxygen on the other side. Area with no oxygens. Maybe not, maybe
Entering
yes.
zero gravity.
Yeah, well, zero gravity at least.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
God damn it. Come back here, you goddamn annoyance. It's awesome music. And at the same time I'm just waiting that it would be coming into here. Some monsters really just especially because this comes so close, it's definitely... Seriously? Well, you took a lot of my health out. Thanks very much for that. Ay, oh well. I guess I should be using a medkit. Let's use one of the medium ones because that will already not fill the health meter completely up. Like I was thinking. Some credits. Just a lot of stuff that needs to be done and a lot of stuff that we can be trying to grab for ourselves. Let me just change back into this weapon. Oh, is that another satellite that could be put back into place? Probably. Well, have to try to be figuring out exactly how to try to get all of this to work. But yeah, these monsters are annoying at the very least. Okay, let's just walk off, I guess. Try to see about the stuff here. I guess some of these could also be like made to be red again if I would just like get one of these broken ones out and then replace it with one that works. Maybe. I guess I don't know if all of this can work though, because that was red, yes. That one looks also green, like, or do I need to exactly remember it, like which ones were able to work and which ones were not able to work? Does this look actually something that could work still? I don't think so, actually. It's pretty darn broken. So I don't think that's gonna be working for us. That's at least good. Good looking, but maybe I do need to be putting them into the spots that actually work. I think you know which ones work from the fact like those ones have almost look like they're burnt out. There's danger signs that look like they've had a lot of too much damage going through them. That's my assumption anyways. And that light is red. So I don't think that would be working for us. On the other hand, this definitely works. This one is perfect. Perfectly workable. Yeah. I hear noises. I don't know if there's gonna be more monsters coming out. Very possibly. So there might be some spots where I need to indeed change the location. I think this might be one of those. It's difficult to say for sure because it's like I can't know for 100%. I guess I could have or would have needed to. I guess that's exactly what I would need to look into. So yeah, the second one works here, yes. Then that and that one work, yeah. But they look already like they're working anyways. And yeah, that one is working. Then it's like that one and then there all the way over there. But what do I exactly need to do about it? Because they are all working, yes. But it looks like they anyways show that they would already be in the correct spot. Like all of those look like they're unbroken and would be able to work out. But maybe I need them all like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I need them all in the middle. Maybe. It's difficult to say for certainty. For me anyways. You come out of there so I can test things out. Seems like that's good, yeah. I think that's what I need to do to get all the working ones into the middle. Or the center rim, because those have now like blue lights connecting them between. So yeah, I think that's exactly what I need to do. I think so anyways. Then it was just yeah. It's also changed there, the look, where it exactly is. Can't reach that one from here, I'm certain of that. Yep, can't. Also, let's just have a look quickly if I can see any more loot around, but I think those were the only loots that I saw, those couple of boxes and stuff. But can't be completely certain with this location, for sure. Okay, let's replace this one over here then. With this thing. Kind of dangerous, always like hoping. I hope none of this like hit badly and stuff. And then I accidentally let go, so woohoo! Good for me. That was excellent choice of action, I'm sure. Now they're almost all connected, yep. Only one more that needs to be taken, and that's you. Oh yeah, and hey Tajunta, welcome to stream for you too. Hyvää iltaa. Now that it's calm, I guess I can read, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm figuring this out first without at least getting spoiled accidentally, for example, or something. But hey, I hope you're doing well, Tajunta. And the usual for you. The shot does work, I just didn't look for it for a long time. But yeah, I definitely, well, I'm an introvert, so it does definitely the curfew isn't changing much of my life because I'm not a very party person for certainty. Yes, I didn't look for a while. And yes, hello. So sorry for Tajunta for not communicating immediately, but yeah, I was just wanting to make sure that I get the puzzle and was just happily solving it for a while. That's just what I did, and then I was thinking that I should really, at least before I put this last piece into place, that I should be making sure to check in. Just float for a moment, surely you. Will you from me? But we'll see what happens now then. When I put the last connecting piece into place, why can't I talk? Actually, I kind of want to also know, like, what's my escape route. So it's there, so just jump into that direction. If that will be okay.
Communications array realigned. Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
Alrighty. Sure. I'm sure there's nothing dangerous out there waiting for me to come and say hello. Well, at least it's all aligned and everything, so hey, perfect. €1.3k ticket. That's expensive for sure. Is that sort of a curfew? Cavalry. Let's call in the cavalry, as in the military ship. But I don't know what they are here for. Are they really just for the rescue? And well, will everything work out fine? I'm sure I won't have any monsters close by or anything either. Surely no monsters or anything of the sort would ever be around in this game. Certainly not. Like here, especially because I saw those bloody vents and everything, it's like, I'm slightly worried about that. Just a teeny tiny bit worried. Let's see. I guess I have a pretty good amount of this Ripper ammo, so I can see about using this first if something comes up. Nothing? I'm surprised. I will save first, so that I don't immediately, or I don't have to do any of that again if something goes wrong. Alright, yes. Realign, activate console, yes sir.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What?
Oh no.
Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
That's bad.
Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Sure. Sounds great. Amazing. Awesome. Great thing that they picked one of those things up there. Of course, I would at least hope they could actually destroy one. But who knows? Maybe they can't kill one of those things in the pot. Maybe they can't. Okay, well, I guess we should be going. I guess I should save just in case again, because it was story thing. No need to listen to her say all of that again. It's not like this takes forever, even if I would feel that I shouldn't save as often, but it's just like, the save is right here. Would make more sense to save, nonetheless. On this area I do prefer this weapon though. I'm so sure this has to be something more around here now, because like there was already that corpse before, just hanging about. I saw it. It did get destroyed though. Made quite of a noise though. Being crashed underneath this thing. I guess it's not following though. Well, I guess I probably wouldn't have needed to shoot, but hey, just to be on the sure side, I kinda wanted to. Okay. Back to a cannon then, eh? I don't know where the enemy is. Be dead. Thank you. Please to be of service. Alright, downstairs. I'll see if there's monsters coming from the vents to try to kill me. Because it's always a possibility. I'm just like gonna go next to these vents, just waiting. Will something happen? Fine, I guess nothing is gonna happen, so fine. Yeah, might as well save since there are no limitations, yeah. Even though it seems a bit silly to do it all the time. So what should I increase next? I guess I could increase this capacity, just have a couple of more shots, or maybe I'll just take this and then I'll upgrade the damage even more. Maybe. I guess I can just have one in storage of these nodes. Just put one more damage, so max damage capacity can have a lot more still, well, 2 more. And then this one reload. But hey. Otherwise, our Ripper is coming along pretty nicely too. And here we just had a little bit of extra HP, but if I would actually want to get way more, then would need a lot more power nodes to be able to get that done. Alrighty, well, at least we got out of there. Let me see. Yeah, I can actually with the mouse wheel also very slowly be zooming in and out, but sometimes the areas that how it zooms is weird because I would think that that should be the area that it would be like actually zooming properly in, like as that area being at the center where we are at, but it's not, which is very strange to me. Very, very strange. I'm sure there's gonna be something on the top deck at least again, because there usually is. That place is less like full of monsters all the time. There's been already like quite a few times that we've been there fighting in that big area and just monsters and monsters. But yeah, we definitely have to come here again because this door is also locked. Ship exterior edges. I guess we're gonna be escaping from here maybe someday. Who knows? Or fixing something or another. Who knows? But we're gonna go there one day. One day we're gonna return. For a certainty. God damn all of these safe spots. Why? It's weird even to have this many safe spots nearby. It's like, but how can I just completely just go past one safe spot when it's right there? Just waiting for you to use it. And stuff. Alrighty, then we shall go back to level 2. Level 1 is inaccessible. We cannot go there. One day we were already there. You think. Well, that's just what I was thinking, that maybe... I don't know. It's difficult to be completely keeping track where exactly we've been. Maybe we were there already, but... the problem still is when there's those locked doors, plus then the fact that there's stuff that we can still open there, so I would assume there should be a reason for us to go back down that way still. But hey, who knows? I don't know anything at the very least, so... Surprising. Then we need to take the other elevator, I guess, to get even really high up there. Because I don't think this elevator took us there. It was this other elevator, like, down there. Or I guess it's still this one. Did I go into a wrong direction or something? Somehow here? Because I was in this elevator, though. Okay, well, let me check if I go back upstairs then. This close. What did I exactly need to do here then? Where did I exactly need to do? I thought that we would need to come here into this back here, but it wasn't the case. So where did I need to go? Okay, it wasn't actually into here that I needed to go, but just take an elevator back up. ADS cannon to clear the blasters, fine. I guess that's the reason why there's no enemies, because there's this wasn't the way that I needed to go to begin with. I just thought that we would be going back, because I remember there was some of those cannons in different locations previously, but yeah, there was then some other elevator or something that I could be using here that I hadn't noticed. Oh, or this thing just got unlocked. Okay, that's it. Yep, alrighty. Now I know. That was the thing that I just missed when we exited that area. Because just immediately thinking, yeah, we're gonna go that way. Yes, obviously. As in, not obviously, but sure. At least nothing can exactly drop on top of us here. At least quite like that. I hope this way is the way that I will have the door open. I think so. Because I was thinking that I want to be watching the right way. Okay, so it's basically right around here. Definitely should save before I try to do this, because it just reminds me of the situation where I tried to shoot all those meteorites, and that sort of situation definitely can fail. Did I press the button to open you? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. That just felt weird. How it just opened. Because I didn't feel I pressed any button, but hey. Did I actually shoot? I tried to press space. Oh yeah, of course I shot because I was using the aim, and then the secondary shot is then with the space, obviously enough. So yes, I did shoot. It's like, did I do that? Yeah, I needed to go back to the ADS cannon. But I thought, like I said, that it would be from the other direction rather than from this way, but it was a wrong assumption, slash I didn't remember there was that elevator there, so that's what happens sometimes. Can't be helped. Well, this is at least a perfect place to save before this spot or trying to shoot stuff with this. Yeah, I think that's it's gonna be something bad.
Manual override initiated.
Something big, yes. This is not fun. I don't even know how often I'm able to hit those goddamn things, because it's like, it's not easy to always be hitting them. I definitely have to do this again, I feel, because seriously, I have difficulty trying to aim at these goddamn things. I'm just trying to ignore the fact that
Hull integrity below 50%.
okay, a lot of them are at least broken. These ones are any kind of the most annoying because there are so much in the side. Couldn't stop that. No matter if I wanted to or not. Trying to hit it. It goes hiding. God damn it, it's always like going hiding and going up and down. Okay, only one left. Dirty hull integrity isn't amazing, but okay, just a little thing here, just a teeny tiny bit.
Blast doors.
That's the freaking little thing, yeah.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond!
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did they open the pod? Damn it. Oh my god. It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac!
Can I get out of
Look
here?
there.
Like, I was trying to leave that, but we didn't wanna. Well, hey, that's great. That's a awesome rescue that we got.
Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're all right. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. The flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Help. That's from that Carolee, but still I would like hope that those Valor guys would have actually, or the Valor ship would have been able to actually like had some more security. Like one little thing that they just opened, just immediately destroyed them all. It's just like great. You didn't open that box, however. They are playing tricks with us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yes. Hello, Small Fry. Welcome to stream for you too. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well this weekend. You can use right click to fire right cannon. Well, hey, we did it just with the left cannon. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I just use one barrel. That's enough for us. Absolutely enough for us. But I was like thinking that maybe it would have shot something too, but I was just kind of feeling busy of just trying to destroy everything and destroying those quickly enough, but hey, at least we made it. Even though I wonder how much more difficult that then would be, for example, in the hard difficulty, or would that also be more difficult on the hard difficulty? But yeah, I was thinking indeed that I definitely need to at least try to save before that. Go to the cargo deck. Sure. What else is there for us to do than to go to the cargo deck? Are you trying to hide from me? That's very rude. Rude sort of actions to do. Just hide like that. Even if you only had a few plasma energy, but still. That's no way to act. Just try to hide. Okay. Back downstairs then. And indeed, thank you for the good jobs. Could have gone better too. Still lost all the way to the number 30. So, still quite a lot of integrity of the hull of the integrities. Just a long elevator ride. So, first and foremost, I was indeed thinking that where are we going to go next? So I think the door that I said was locked there, that we're going to go there later, is open now, I think. At least it looks like it's in this level, and then we're just going to that location where we haven't been before. So I assume it's open now. You would expect they had some fail-safes in place to prevent things like necromorph killing everyone, but I guess not. Well, I understand they wouldn't have known anything about it, but still, it was just one that tries to attack, is aggressive, and if it's supposed to be a military ship, surely the people there have guns and military training other than just spaceship flight. Like, sometimes it may be that someone would be able to board your ship or something, right? So you should be able to protect your ship. So yes, I would still hope and expect a bit more from a military ship, even if they wouldn't in any way be prepared for the necromorph being there, of course. Well. But yeah, this just fact that there is this makes me suspicious, but maybe they have made some of these red spots or red closets and stuff that you will never be able to open, just so that you don't know exactly where you will go again and where you won't. Like, that's also a possibility, of course. I would prefer not to have heads and all sort of other stuff that you are. But that door is still locked, so I guess it's not that way. Who knows, I guess we were there then before. Must be. Let me save. Not a time. It was a military ship? What? That makes no sense. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if it was just a trade ship, if it was just like some ship that, like, there wouldn't be military trained people, but if it's supposedly a military ship, then yes, I would expect something more. I guess it's just to show how horrible of a thing it is and how... But still, I would expect something a bit more. Yeah, we'll go with the flow, but I'm just pointing out the fact that if it's a military ship, then their military sucks. Like, yes, I understand it's horrors that you would never know, but god damn it, we're an engineer, Isaac, who has been killing millions of them here. We didn't know anything about this when we came into here, and we've been killing a lot of them. We're just the superhuman Isaac. And also, the woman is alive. I'm sure in this ship, even though it's full of these monsters. Plus, the Hammond is alive. They are alive too, even if I'm sure they haven't been killing as much as we have. But still, they're both alive as well in here still. In this ship that is invested. Maybe there was people there alive too, but then that thing got into the place where they actually screwed up with the actual travel system, as in they weren't able to stop it from moving then like that, and that's why it went all to hell. But I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, that's just the way I now need to go now then. I don't know. So did I need to indeed go upstairs, or can I go downstairs? Oh yeah, downstairs of course anyways, because we were in the 3rd floor and now we can go into the 2nd floor back. And now we're gonna have to battle in this middle area like we usually do. That is gonna be horrifying. Maybe, possibly. Possibly at the very least. Yeah, that I didn't like that sound. I didn't like that sound like at all. It's almost like a whale. Seems like it would have to be something big. That's a very weird sound though. Ha! Can't see the freaking map. Goddamn map! Okay, how did I tumble this with this thing? But it's... Okay. So I need to go to the main door there to be able to get into the cargo deck. God damn, I don't like the sound of this at all. I'm like, which weapon do I want to use? Maybe this then better in this situation. How much ammo did I have? I had a lot, but hey, one can always use it really fast too. Let's just use one of these small ones just to be making sure that we have plenty of ammo. Or, well, health rather than ammo. Well, we have ammo too, but... There's a restroom down the hall, buddy. Yeah, I just like listening to this because I don't want to engage with this thing. I guess I have no choice. It's one of you guys. Okay, so those guys make extremely bizarre noises. Good to know. That makes me very comfortable around them. Well, I guess I did meet them already previously, those enemies, but I don't like them much, I gotta say, with their weird noises and all. Last time around we didn't manage to hear them in the least. Definitely didn't manage to hear them in the least, but this time around, yeah. Yeah, this is a good gun. Reaper is good too, but this is also a good gun. Should I go and visit in a shop? Should I go and use a bench before we leave somewhere else? I'm kind of surprised that it wasn't a bigger clusterfuck in here because... Yeah, I guess we're actually leaving with the train, yeah. We were leaving with the train future onwards into a different location, into the cargo bay. I was wondering if there would be something more in here, but doesn't seem like it. It's rather just going ever forward. Let's then just upgrade something. I wonder what though. I'm almost tempted to go and upgrade our health a little bit more. But after all, that's gonna be anyways a longer way for me to do that. I would need to use just 2 nodes to get these two. So it's like, Damn it, so I have all. It's just the reload speed and then the capacity. I guess I would rather take capacity more, so that could have more ammo in the Reaper. Or I could just put 1 point into here at least, so can get a little bit closer to some extra health. One day, or air, whichever I want, whichever I wish to have. Want to keep 1 though, just in case. Alright. Thank you for not putting a lot more monsters on my way. Come on, open up. And then having a look in here. Yeah, I was thinking that didn't we have a schematic also? And yes, we did. So, hey. That's good. Ooh, Rubik semiconductor is pretty valuable, which is awesome. That can be moved. And then I have 19,000 now then available. I already have the level 4 suit, so no need to worry about getting that. Guess I can buy one more of the power nodes. Gladly there is at least unlimited amount of them, clearly. These are the ones that we just unlocked for us to possibly buy one day. Let's take one of these with us. I like to have the medium ones. I guess that's okay. I'm just like wondering, do I have enough inventory space in general? Oh, we got a lot of stuff in there. I think we have enough space. Yeah. Yeah, the one stasis thing and then some repair plates. Could have some more repair plates, I guess, but otherwise I think we have pretty good amount. But did we even have any in storage like repair plates? I don't think so. Plus plasma energy, yes. Pulse. We do have some more repair plates, so let's take some extra, just in case. It would be quite of a horrible situation if you actually run into a situation where you run out of ammo. That would not be very fun. I don't like you. Gladly, Reaper Blades can do quite a bit of damage nowadays. Yay, more Reaper Blades, thank you. I pretty much used the same amount of Reaper Blades on you as, well, as you gave me. So I'm quite thankful for that. It's very nice of you. So this was the second time that we were on this area, but we'll see if we will be needing to come and visit here again or not. So, Ishimura tram systems, we can go and leave into some other location. The cargo. Chapter 8 Search and Rescue completed already. That was kind of a short chapter actually. Sure, I'll save the progress. Let's save it here. Chapter 9, Dead on Arrival. Yeah, well, they did indeed. The ship did arrive and it is definitely dead. All the crew members from that place, I'd assume. I don't think anyone from that military ship that actually would have managed to survive. So, good question. Alright, and I'm sure that the woman will immediately talk to me, or the man, whoever, and will try to scare me, so I'll try not to let them affect me. Light speed. Guaranteed. Sun. Available May. That flesh. Flesh is available at May, apparently. Lonely. Solace Center. Level 4, Security C. Or something. Sexy. There's always Peng. Just wanted to have a look into this for a change. Ponitika. Ponitika? The world you never knew. But I don't think we've ever been to this cargo area before, right? I don't remember at least that we needed to be in the cargo bay ever before, so I think this is the first time that we are here. I think. But hey.
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
Okay. So they were. I was thinking too that if it's a military ship here, I don't think they were here by coincidence. But why exactly did they? But if they would have wanted to exactly destroy this ship, space station, surely they would have already done it. But what sort of a mission? Why exactly? That's a good question. But also, if they were on that sort of a mission, how in the nine hells did they truly get destroyed by one necromorph thingy? Truly, how can it be that just one destroys them all? And yep's common jump scare happened because I again then was like a little bit just more peaceful because I walked around there a little bit and then just loudness. It's so loud noise. Always. Impressive that it could make all that noise with its head cut off. That's also a good thing. Good notice. Well, of course, I wonder if what sort of monsters those military guys will be making into store deck or storage deck. Sure. Usually this very little area here is most of the time pretty peaceful. It's just afterwards that it's gonna be less peaceful. Hey, it's okay to be fucked up. I guess if you like that, then I guess it is. That is no stay out. They say there is no stay out. I don't know what that says. Anywho's. And then there's something about Peng. Always the goddamn Peng. And then they're just drinking Sun Cola. What are you willing to give up your life for? That's a good question. What would you be willing to give up your life for? The Nine Hells, are we in the Forgotten Realms now? Probably. Yes, I always like to say Nine Hells, to be honest. I don't know why. It's just, it's stuck with me probably from there somewhere. And that's just like, Nine Hells. And like I remember there was that one guy in Baldur's Gate 2 that was like, get me out of this hellhole and stuff like that there too or something. I don't remember that well from Baldur's Gate 2 considering it's been like years on years on years that I did play it from, but or the last that I played, but should really replay that someday too. It's been such a long time and I do love the game nonetheless. And then I wanna play Arcanum, and I wanna play a lot of stuff all over again, and then there's still so many new games that should play one day. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a problem. Let's just put one node into here, because why not? Should I put the last node? But I wanna be able to have always one at least on storage. The miners, they're from one, I think. Ah, right. Yes, yes. Indeed, you're correct on that. As such, Baldur's Gate 1 is something that I've played more recently. I didn't play it as a teenager because I never had it then. I always played, or the first game that I played was the Baldur's Gate 2 rather than Baldur's Gate 1. But then I went and played Baldur's Gate almost to the end on my own as an adult, but not quite. I got to Baldur's Gate City and then for some reason I didn't finish, so finished that game to the end. It's a good question why I didn't. By the way, this is a new chapter, so I usually did do it so that I always played one chapter and end the stream, so I'm gonna ask first and foremost how long of a chapter is this. Of course we'll go and find at least the next save point, wherever that may be, but I would assume it's not usually very far from the start of this, but actually doesn't look like there is a save point, so I guess we'll do this because it looks like this is a pretty short thing actually. So I was indeed hoping that this is at least a pretty short one, or it felt like this should be a short one. That's the best part of the game in Baldur's Gate. Well, yeah, at least I know anyways the big reveal in some sense, because after all, I played Baldur's Gate 2. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't then end up finishing the game anymore. I don't remember the reason specifically. But at least this area can't be that long, considering there's not even one safe spot either, I'd say. Maybe the cargo area is actually an area where you're not gonna be spending that much time on. Warning, warning. Yes, there's a lot of warnings. There's oxygen over there to be had. We are, after all, going outside as us, so... Well... I don't know what these things mean. These greenish balls, though.
Entering zero gravity.
There's definitely a lot of dead people in this from the Valor crash, which isn't too surprising,
Isaac.
obviously.
One of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Throw them into space, eh? Sure. Sounds great. Whee!
Warning. Dangerous radiation levels detected. Safety lock engaged.
Yeah, wait, we have to go into Valor. The question is...
Warning. Dangerous radiation levels detected. Safety lock engaged.
How can I get them to actually space? Don't exactly see.
Warning.
Yeah. I've heard your warnings. I've heard your warnings. Shut up. I guess I must leave that Valor entrance so that I can actually... let's see, where was the box? I saw a box somewhere in here. Where did it go? Well, there's one other box all the way over there. If I could just reach it, but I can't. There was another box right here close by, wasn't there? Or am I imagining things? There it is. Crash. Small medkit. Then there was one somewhere over there. Yeah, over there. I wonder how quickly the radiation would anyways try to be killing me. It's kind of a good question. Because I probably will need to be taking them close first and then try to be throwing them out, but I need to figure out a way to get into a place even where I could be throwing them away. I guess from here might be possible. Yeah, it feels like it's saying that I need to go there. At least that's how it feels to me. Yep, let's see what the heck happens if I... Okay. So would I just need to be shooting them so I could get them into a different direction, or... Okay. Can I go there? No. The difficulty of trying to figure out where can I go and actually get them out of here. Or do I open this? Yeah, okay. I need to open it here somewhere so that I could actually throw them out. Probably this door. Isaac is already in spacesuit, so no need to worry about radiation. Look down right next to you on the floor. Yes, I saw it now, but the question is then next, how do I exactly open this anyways? But yeah, it's not the easiest to be sure where exactly this thing is. Do I need to destroy this? Is that the thing? Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes I wouldn't want to destroy them. It means then that I have to be completely off from oxygen. To be honest, if that's gonna be the case, it would be best that I already have these things with radiation relatively close by so that I can actually throw them easily away afterwards when I have it open. Sniff. Can't reach. Let's go on to the other side then and throw them into the other direction. God damn it. Reach it. Just barely. Just need to do a little bit more. Was there anything else in here? Yes, there's definitely one in here. Any more around here somewhere close by? Not sure, but I kind of getting a little bit tired of trying to get all of them really close into there, so at least I got a lot of them here in this direction, so I think that's gonna be fine. I have the one in there. Which was the one that felt like it was too far from the other direction at least? Not exactly sure. Of course it may be that I would be having easier time shooting from the other direction, but still. I don't know even if there's gonna be monsters around after all, so...
Entering vacuum.
Not you.
Radioactive material removed.
Well, some radioactive
Radioactive
material.
material removed.
Yes, I know. I'm true in it. Yes, indeed. Very, very much so. I told you. And no one knows if there's monsters, but the problem is it's very difficult to hear these goddamn things here, and to be honest, I don't hear them. Is there more of them? Not sure. Give me some more oxygen. Okay. Okay. Use at least a small healing kit. Take some more oxygen. Try to make sure if there's any more radiation to be seen. Yes, there is. No. That was the wrong direction. Come back.
Radioactive material removed.
Radioactive material removed. I think there's more of them.
Radioactive
Yep.
material removed.
I was saying that there was more of them. Yeah.
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Let's just get going then quickly. I don't want to be staying here any longer than I have to. If I can get here. Oh no. That did not look promising at all. That was pretty freaking fast. Moving monster. Did not like the look of it at all. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear anything in the vacuum. He's still screaming at everything. Yeah, well, I guess you can hear your own screams, so it kind of makes sense. To be honest, this area is going to be a lot bigger, so I think we're going to be ending then after I get to that one safe spot. But yeah, we got into this area, and then next time we're gonna go through this completely after I just get to save somewhere. And I have to be dealing with all of this freaking bullshit of the military ship, which I do not enjoy. Not one bit.
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Yeah. The stars are ours. Yeah. Oh, and that stuff looks very nice. Okay. That door isn't open though. Even though it has that. How wrong. I heard noises. Those shadows scared me for a moment. My shadow was too big. I hear a lot of lovely noises that I do not enjoy. Okay, dead on arrival indeed. Very dead on arrival. Extremely dead. Okay, but yeah, then next time at least going through this military ship. I was indeed, usually there is a save point before, but that basically needed to do that full area still. But hey, that's fine enough considering we were having a relatively short stream otherwise if we would have just done the previous area. So hey, a little bit forward again, one more mission done, even though there's plenty more to do then, but hey. I hope you guys enjoyed some more Dead Space nonetheless. Like I mentioned previously, that should be figuring some other game too, as well, to play after this at some point, or at least to replace Dead Space when we are done with Dead Space, because I definitely won't be continuing immediately with Dead Space 2 one day, but not immediately. So anyways, thank you for watching here on Twitch and later on YouTube as well, and I'll see you for more next time around, so bye bye till then.